The images of January 3rd, 2026 have already done their rounds on global networks. The removal of Nicolas Maduro is no longer just a breaking event, but the start of a new chapter where current affairs begin to settle into the permanent record of history. For those of us observing from the outside, the focus isn't just on the figurehead now in New York, it is on the state of the nation. Venezuela didn't change in a vacuum. It has been a long transition from a regional pillar of wealth to a moment that will be studied for generations as a transformation of society itself. To understand the present, we have to look back to 1998 and the Bolivarian dream. Hugo Chavez was elected on a promise to rewrite the social contract. Using hundreds of billions of dollars from a historical oil boom, his government funded massive social programs, literacy initiatives, and free health clinics that for a time significantly reduced poverty. But dreams require a foundation that can withstand the storm. In late 2012, battling cancer, Chavez handpicked Nicolas Maduro to be his successor. Arguably, Maduro inherited a system that was entirely tied to that single resource of oil. When he took the helm in 2013, he faced a global market that was no longer as kind as it had been to his predecessor. The most visible casualty was the Bolivar, Venezuela's currency. It became so devalued that people literally carried bags of cash just to pay for a single loaf of bread, let alone a bag of rice or even sanitary towels. The human cost is most evident in the hospitals. In the 1960s, Venezuela was the gold standard for public health, being one of the first nations in the region to nearly wipe out malaria in its urban centers. Today, that achievement has been dismantled. At Vargas Hospital in Caracas, the reality of the struggle was famously captured by journalist Jorge Ramos in 2019. His report showed a facility where even the most basic components of a diagnosis had to be managed independently. But with the events of January 3rd, we tend to wonder how are Venezuelans actually coping with what just transpired? Well, the move has been met with mixed reactions. Some are lauding it as a necessary end to an era, while others are condemning it as a violation of sovereignty. As the headlines shift to the courtroom in New York, the true story of Venezuela remains in the hands of its people. They are the ones who survived the inflation, the blackouts, and this long transition. As we watch them navigate this next chapter, we realize a profound truth. While the state manages the mechanics of a nation, it is the people who keep the heart of it beating. And the greatest moment of realization for any nation is when they look around and see that, through it all, they were the ones holding it all together.